went down the beach and saw Kiki. She was all like, and I'm like, whatever.
I'm waiting for Keanu. What I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
Isn't that exciting? Okay, we're gonna do it. Whee! 1, 2, and bing, 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 bing.
This young woman was doing a podcast when shots rang out.
Going live, where you can tune in anytime. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so one to word. She's impossible to ignore.
Right.
Doesn't give a fuck, it's a party in the stream. Going bang, bang,
Okay.
bang, 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 bang. Keanu lives on the rise.
Or else it would be,
Where you can watch her all the time. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so one to word. She's impossible to ignore. Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, 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 bang. Going bang, 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 bang.
Can't get enough. We can't, Michaeline, look.
Just waiting for this vodka to kick in.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? It's me, Kiki. It's me. I'm fine. I'm fine. First of all, I want to thank Bob, fan of Patrice, for sending 2 cases of White Claw to our home this morning in my time of need. Welcome to Keanu Live, everyone. Hi. Oh, look, a gifted membership from Balls Deep. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Gray Lobster became a member. Look at that, Balls Deep. I'll read those in a second. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here right now. We have oodles and oodles and oodles of fun things to cover. It's KeaNoon-ish. KeaNoon Central-ish live. It's what? All right. Yes, I'm a little bit late. All right. I was only crying myself to sleep. I went in to not cry myself to sleep. Do not worry. Hi, Araya. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Gray Lobster. Let's see what this says first. Then we'll get into it. We have Blake and Justin, of course. I mean, if we must talk about my tears, we can. The new White Lotus. We're going to take a look at an architectural digest. I'm going to have you all fine people help me pick. And inside the bag, a lady was flung from a carnival ride, apparently, and much, much more. So if you haven't already, grab your afternoon beverage, if it's a green juice or a coffee, whatever it is. If it's a White Claw, if you have 2 cases of them from Bob Fan of Patrice, wait, you don't, because you're not me. Drink up. Light up a cigarette or whatever your oral fixation is and buckle the fuck in, all right? 1 million Kiki coins for everyone here.
Wow.
Oh, let's see. What did I miss? Not even all super chats need to be read. Proceed. Thank you. A little beer emoji. Thanks, Bowls Deep. That's cute. Oh, little call up people here. I saw Jenny Dago in here even. Hi. Hi. Bob Fan of Patrice, thank you for the $5. I only meant to send 1 case of White Claw. The second was an accident. Well, it is a happy accident. Thank you, Bob. 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
Thank you, Bob. We are here for you, Kiki. I love you, Bob. Thank you. I got a lot of nice messages because normal people aren't just sinister and rude in chat rooms trying to make someone cry. I don't understand how you would think that that's a normal thing to say to somebody. And listen, I have a very thick skin. I have a good sense of humor. I really roll with the punches, but being reminded over and over again about the domestic violence I endured every once in a while, it gets to me and it makes me a little bit misty-eyed. All right? I'm not embarrassed for crying. It's a normal human emotion when someone wants to remind me how many times I was fucking domestically abused, had my wrist broken by a fucking shitty, unfunny Trump impersonator. Go God, we got her. No, that looks bad on you. How could that look bad on me? It doesn't. They are deranged. It's deranged. Normal people don't act like this, but I get solace because I know that they're all ugly and lonely. At least the ones that would say such things.
One smack in the face. Want another one? Yeah. Want to smack you right on the face.
Do it again.
I'm smacking you right on the lips. Is that enough? Is that enough?
Where are you going? You're gonna go jump rope. I have a balls deep. I get it. I have a thick skin, though, considering the types of things people say to me. Mostly, I find it funny because they are, a former, lot lizard, meth addict, burglar wants to make a 33-year-old girl cry because she can't do meth anymore. And that gives her like dopamine. That is, that's not a me issue. That's a you issue. It's not like, they say all sorts of horrible things to me. I like to go on Hughesy's show. He makes me laugh. But why am I always on fucking trial every time I do? I would just try and roll with the punches and have fun. But yeah, of course it's going to trigger me a little bit every once in a while when it's brought up over and over and over again in a mean way. Like, yay, Jason Scoop rules. We're glad he broke your wrist. Every once in a while, that tends to wear on a person. I don't know. Am I in the Twilight Zone? If that wouldn't fucking wear on a person, that is a horrible thing to say. Imagine if any of these people if they're sitting in their cubicles typing, like praising someone for breaking someone's wrist and committing domestic violence, being a fucking felon and making a 33-year-old cry. I think if your boss saw that or something, or your coworkers, wouldn't they go, what's wrong with you? This is not normal behavior. It's just not. Oh my God. Bob, thank you for the $2. I love it when he does that. Gino, I know. Isn't he silly? That's a bit we did.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
He's nude again. Always nude. He's been nude 3 times this morning. God, look at this. Remember this thing? Love this thing. Balls deep. It's lowbrow, low intellect behavior. It's like we can't get her by saying other mean things to her, so let's bring up that time she got the shit kicked out of her. I like going on that show. I watch it, and it makes me laugh. I don't know how it's some sort of own to make me cry. Listen, comments like that come in all the time when I do these fucking shows out of the kindness of my heart. All right? But it's just every once in a while, yeah, I hate being reminded of it. It was fucking traumatic. I have moved on from it. Why do we have to try and make me cry over it some more? It was horrible. It was fucking horrible. Balls deep. Thank you for the $5. Some would say thicker bones, but I'd only say that to be humorous. But that was a good one. Very good. Very good. Get it? Humorous. Humorous. No, it's not. It's as if that's the first time I've cried. And I went back Didn't I? I went back and I was trying to be a team player. I get it. People get like shit on and made fun of by these bottom feeder, subhuman, miserable basement dwellers all the time. But sometimes, every once in a while, water comes out of my face. Is that all right? Is that all right with everyone? Ridiculous. That's true. Exactly. That's funny. Oh my God. So if you wanted me to talk more about that, I don't know what else to say. It was rough. Yeah. So, and it's just like, it's like a fucking feeding frenzy. It's like, it's like animalistic behavior, like piranhas or something. Yay, we did it. We made her cry. Do you think they go to their like neighbors and say, I made a young woman who suffered a broken wrist by the hands of a man. I made her cry today, guys. Their neighbors would be like, get off of my porch. What do you mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Also, you're fat and ugly and lonely. We only invited you over as a courtesy, but now we see why you have no friends. That is how that scenario would go. Just do it. Thank you for the $4.99. Did I miss the announcement? What about the announcement? That's why he usually asked me to come on the show, because of that clip, which was hilarious. But no. Let's talk about Keanu getting the shit beat out of her. Let's make her cry by reminding her that she was beat up by her ex-boyfriend. What a win. What a win for you guys. That is great. My God. Fucking it's now I can laugh about it. Now we're laughing because it's so ridiculous the way these people act. And then you just do have to remember what they must look like, how lonely they must be, if that is like the dopamine hit that they need, you know? Sad, really. A Kiki tax on all of you, not you here. Them. Right?
How dare you?
And 80 million Kiki coins for everyone here hanging out with us.
Wow.
But we're not going to dwell on it. The announcement. Yes, we're going to do an architectural digest. That's one of our favorite things to do. My God, was the Peter Sarsgaard, Maggie Gyllenhaal one bizarre. Also, I have this weird Maggie Gyllenhaal and Jake Gyllenhaal cooking together. That was fun. They're a couple of odd birds. They are a couple of odd birds. Push-ups, thank you. Does seem to have Kiki's back, even the comment section of that video. Yeah, I mean, should we look at the comments? I looked at some of them. I'm like, this is like these people are in some kind of rude hell. I don't understand it. Just, they wouldn't do that to literally anyone else. It's subhuman, toxic, poisonous behavior. But if that's what makes them happy, then I guess that's fine. But what can you do? What can you do? I'm not saying he doesn't, but he knows it's going to happen. Huh? Are we fighting? Who's fighting and what for? Let me just take a quick peek here. Now, bing, 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 bing. La 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 la, do 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 dee. Yeah. This is true. This from bottom of the barrel humans whose families want nothing to do with them on Easter. That makes sense. What a tough way to make 1076. I'm a human being. I hate Keanu and Gino. What? Okay. I am not an animal. I am a human being. Now that made me laugh. It's like the elephant man. The only elephant around is that former lot lizard, the lot elephant. It's fun. No, I know. It's absolutely unbelievable. So I can't. Let me see if there's any other funny ones. Only Keanu could make a domestic abuser likable. All jokes aside, I can't stand Keanu. Is that necessary to say? I made him likable? How? He's definitely not likable. He's a disturbed individual who I will never forgive. I have moved on from it, but he's irredeemable. He gets off on, I'm not the only woman he's laid fucking hands on, and I hope that I am the fucking last, but it's gross. He's a danger to society and a deranged fucking lunatic. So, I mean, that's on you. And to take the time, it was on fucking Easter, by the way. Let's make jokes about domestic violence to Keanu to make her cry on Easter, the day Jesus came back to life, apparently, 100 million years ago or whenever. My God. Savages.
Shut this window too. There's a lot of light.
You want to shut that? Okay. These are mean. Kiki is garbage. 5 reasons not to watch this clip on screen. Keanu is the worst. Oh, Lord. Keanu saying she's human is the funniest thing she's ever said. That, okay, I am a human. I mean, at some point you have to fucking laugh that this is I don't think this is good. Hi, Ashley. Handy Ashley's in here. I don't think this is good for Keanu's mental health. You need help with your mental health. Oh, just do it. $1.99. Also, hashtag Gina was right about Ava. There you go, Eugene.
I know. I love this guy. She's a cunt. She's everything the people that are fucking vultures love.
Yeah, it's
She's like, well,
I'm not even
girlfriend because she's a dumb entitled cunt.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
Because I'm trans and people have to be nice to me. You can be trans and be
no one nice to me. They're not particularly nice to her either.
Fucking talentless cunt like Ava is. I didn't say her name right. She's a piece of shit. I have no right to say that to me. And she fucking out herself like the cunt she is. Look
at the kinds of shit they say to me. It's unbelievable. So, no, I didn't cry myself to sleep. But yeah, that was rough. That was rough. It's not like as if I mean, they all deny that nobody says anything to Keanu about Jason. You all do all the time. Not you, fine people. Just, it's like, Husey was praising me, but praising, okay? He was laughing because I had a funny clip on my channel, and they can't stand that because they dislike me because, I don't know, happy? I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why, because it makes them realize how miserable they are. I have no idea. So then in come the comments like, we're glad that Keanu got the shit kicked out of her. And I know rationally that is like, that in no other space would somebody think that was like an okay thing to say by any fucking means. It's completely deranged and insane and downright fucking, I mean, soulless and rude. But since it's like, oh, let me compliment Keanu on how funny that clip was. No, she deserved to get the shit beat out of her. So then it just goes like, eventually, sometimes that kind of stuff, and not because of what they're saying or that I think that they're human at all. And I know that it makes them look bad, but it's exhausting being reminded of that horrific time in my life over and over again, as if I don't remember that it happened, as if I am not aware that the man broke my wrist. This one will always be weaker than this one because of it. Like, as if I'm not like reminded by it. If I accidentally see some shit he's posted, okay? I get it. It happened. It's a real fucking, it's really, and it was traumatizing. So yeah, Remind me over and over again. That's crazy. KF Sage, thank you for the $5. Screw the weirdos. We need more Scar impressions. LOL. I was dying when you called into Geo. Oh, yeah. You know, she's a married woman. Yeah, you know. Oh my God, we need the blow. Oh my gosh, look it over here. Hey, Gino. Gino's not a bad guy, you know. Keanu, she cried on the stream. Keanu, Scarlett. I was bleeding from my toes. Ashley didn't care. She was just trying to make the announcement. I was trying to get Ashley, what were you gonna make the announcement? I said, I can't make the announcement right now. Wanna know why? Because I'm bleeding and I'm going through turmoil. Ethan, my man's fiance, boyfriend, fiance. It's easy to do an impression of someone that never shuts the fuck up. All right. It's really not that difficult. It's horrible. Bless her. There you go. See, not the announcement time. That's right. Oh my gosh. All right, moving on. I think we've and you should go watch that clip. It was very late on Wednesday night, and we were talking about Ashley being completely delusionally self-focused while on the phone with Scarlett. They're trying to get her on the stream to make this bullshit announcement about being in her wedding that shouldn't be happening. If she wants to be Scarlett's sponsor, I would rather that announcement. That would be an announcement we could look forward to. Speech, push-ups, it was very speechy. Speech, like Albert Breer. And if you haven't gotten your Kiki merch yet, should we take a look? We have a new shirt. You want to see? It's at the bottom of the screen, and I'll put it in the chat. We have a new shirt. I made it just for you guys. It's the Camp Canoe logo. Yay! Look at all the colors it comes in. It comes in a crop top version. See? It's Keanu with a canoe. Bob Levy, if you don't buy one of these, I'll send you one. Just for you, Bob. See? How cute is that? How cute is that? Look, it comes in a crop top, too. And a woman's t-shirt. Look at her. Don't you want to be a part of Camp Canoe? Isn't that cool? Is that cute? I know it is, right? I know Push-Up. Push-Up's got his Breer shirt. If you know, you know. Friendship and confidence. Oh, my God. Paddle. Did somebody say paddling the old canoe? The old new. Camp Canoe. Look at, and these are the sassiest colors. Mineral, pink, pale pink, bone. I'm wearing a bone-colored canoe. Orchid. These are sassy. It's like, what am I? American Apparel? I am so cool to have designed this. So buy it. Buy it now. What else? Angry Michaeline. Keanu, Michaeline. Lots of people. Bing, 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 bing. Crying Keanu. Now this one should be flying off the shelves. Crying Kiki. In this, I was crying over Green Day. It was a happy cry. But if you want to say, if you want to pretend that it's me crying over the domestic violence that I endured and you bringing it up, then you can. Just buy the shirt. Oh, it's down at the bottom of the page, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone had a wonderful Easter. Did you guys see this? Now, one time, I just had to show you. It's a feel-gooder. Mark Norman posted this, and it made me laugh out loud for Easter funds. Now on to more KeaNoon stuff that we love. No way. Let's mute it. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't know what this is. It looks like one of those. What? I don't know where you even get one of these. a giant Easter balloon. It's a rainy day somewhere, and Jesus is flying through the air. He is risen. Why is it on the highway? Gina, look at this. Oh no, Jesus, no, no. This is what made me laugh yesterday. I was like, thank God, Jesus really did come in the clutch to cheer me up. Look at him do a backflip. Jeannie, come here.
What?
You have to look at Jesus fly.
I can see it from here. Look at that.
Look at him go.
Did he get loose? What is it?
I don't know. It's a big Jesus balloon. This is so like, whoa, backflip. It's so fucking like South Carolina. It's like, let's just make a giant Jesus balloon. It's the rapture. Exactly. Thank you, Jesus. That's the Jesus I need. Jesus flying away on the highway to make me laugh. He did stick the dismount. He really did. Thank you, Jesus. On an Easter, push-ups. Thank you for the $1.99. Angry Mickey is the new Che Guevara. 1 million Kiki bucks for you, push-ups, and everyone here. Let's call Michaeline. No, wait, we'll call her later. Jesus turned loose, the turning. Once it was a fucking horrible storm. What do they call the night before Easter Sunday? What's the day it's Good Friday, then Jesus brunch, and then Easter Sunday.
Isn't it Holy Saturday?
Holy Saturday. It was.
Yeah, Holy Saturday.
I wish I still had a picture of this. There was this big fucking. I'm about to say fucking church. There was this huge church near my house in South Carolina, with a giant steeple on Holy Saturday. There was a horrible storm, and on Easter Sunday, the steeple had cracked off of it. It was crazy. And of course I have to take a video, and I'm like, he is risen. It was disturbing looking, but it did make me laugh. They never fixed the steeple. Church is still there though. It's just like flying Jesus. No one was harmed. Just a big balloon of Jesus where it flew away. Goodbye. He is risen. What a neat flying. Woo! Look at him go. It's like the suplex lady. I could watch that over and over. I should have watched that when I was sad yesterday. All right. On to more pressing matters. What do we got here? What do we got? Let's see. And then Architectural Digest, and we have to pick an Inside the Bag by Vogue. Those are fun. Do you remember Millie Bobby Brown? Jesus Christ, that was insane. She had, and I'm tired of everyone acting like they're knitting all the time if you're living in LA and a celebrity, okay? Fairground Horror. Woman flung from ride, saved by mid-air catch. Well, thank God. Then we have Summer House Drama. I know not a lot of you have probably watched that, but it's interesting no matter what. Fairground Horror. Woman flung from ride, saved by mid-air catch. A young woman in Mexico. Okay, there's your first problem. I can't imagine. I don't know what kind of, kind of theme parks we got going on in Mexico. It's just not the first place I would choose to go to a theme park. A young woman in Mexico had a heart-stopping brush with a disaster, dramatically caught by a man on the ground below after she slipped off of a malfunctioning Carnival ride. The whole thing played out on camera at an Easter fair in Ometepec, where the hammer suddenly started jerking big time, causing the woman to slip out of the capsule she was in before one man sprinted and caught her just before she hit the ground. Jesus, that's heroic. My God, this man should play baseball. It's like that man that we saw catch all those balls yesterday. Hi, McGuinevere.
Kevin Brennan on the jaw.
What?
Nothing.
Kevin Brennan?
On the jaw.
Oh.
Gino is genuinely hilarious.
Well, was it racist to say that Mexico wouldn't be the first place I would go to ride a carnival ride? You know what? You're right. That's such a stupid thing to say because Carowinds is very near my hometown and they had like a major crack in that ride. It was like about to slide off one of the support beams of one of the highest roller coasters. It had a giant crack and the people were about to fly into the fucking parking lot. So I don't know why I said it. Petey Jr., thank you for the $2. Jesus, it's a song you don't need. It's a sign. All right, it's a sign you don't need to take the wheel. Is that what you meant? Jesus, take the wheel. The incident was provoking. Pure panic last week. The ride was still moving, people screaming, and somehow managed to walk away alive, shaken, and clearly distressed. You can hear bystanders yelling at riders to hold on as the others jump in to help. And officials later confirmed 4 people were injured. This is a horror show. Authorities say a mechanical fault caused the malfunction, but there are also claims a child may have messed with the controls, sending the ride into chaos. What? A child messed with the controls? Oh my God. How could you let your child get so far over to the control deck of the carnival ride? An investigation is now underway with safety checks being carried out on the rest of the rides at the fair. Jeez Louise. It's like those slingshot videos. I did that. And you know what? It was like in a parking lot. My friend Wesley, my bestie Wesley, bridesmaid in my wedding. We were, I don't know, in middle school, and we were in Orlando for some reason, and she really wanted to ride the slingshot ride. I'm shocked I didn't pass out. I am shocked by that. Like you've seen these, haven't you? Janice! No, this one. This is all about cheering up Kiki today. Have you seen this? I'm sure you have. It's horrible. If you haven't seen this, you're in for a treat. This is like the suplex lady. I watch it when I'm sad. First of all, I don't know why he calls her Janice. I don't know if it's his stepmom or his foster mom. This poor kid was fucking scared to go on this ride. They don't even make them like this anymore. Those are just seat belts. This thing flings you up into the air. So high. It is so it's traumatizing. This one's fun. He lived. He's fine. He didn't fly out of the ride.
Yeah, lean your head back. Just keep your heads all the way back. Okay. Keep your feet on the guard. Are you sure we won't fall out? No chance. No chance. We can fall down and die. Janice!
Do you hear what Janice said? She went, you could fall down and die, but he went, Janice, no. I do not do. My friend Amy too. We were driving to Buffalo, and she wanted to stop at this carnival, and she wanted to get on this ride. I said, I know myself. If there's a chance that my legs will get chopped off, then they will get chopped off. Like my roller coaster ride days are over, and I love them. But I just know I'll be the one person. I'm a Friday the 13th born Scorpio. Okay, November 13th, 1992. It was a Friday. If my legs are going to get chopped off. 33? At 33. Yeah. I just know it. I don't do carnival rides. I don't do roller coasters anymore. And I loved them. But I just know myself. Now, this poor boy is going, Janice. And also, this doesn't look safe. The new ones have like big metal things that protect you, not 2 seat belts from a Honda crossed over you. That is crazy. And he's terrified. This is a turning point in this young man's life because, and I hope Janice felt terrible after she watched this.
Look, there's a camera. Hi.
Guinevere,
ready?
is it your birthday? Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear McGuinevere. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. How cute. Aw. We love Janice and this
Get
video.
ready, spring. Keep your head back. Feet on the rail.
Why are you giving him
Janice! Janice!
he was having, and he was at, it's funny. He was having such fun. He was like, wow. Now for some reason he's slumped down to the middle of the seat. Janice isn't paying any attention whatsoever.
Help me! No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it, Janice!
Look how fucking horrifying this is and how happy Janice is. She's not paying any fucking attention.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Janice! I'm falling! Janice!
Like, oh, you're fine. He's at the brink. His little chubby cheek saved him. Look, they stopped him from peril. Look how I don't know if this is his foster mom or his just older friend Janice or his stepmom. If they haven't framed this and have it in each of their houses, Janice, it ain't funny. It ain't funny. It's tried and true. It's too good. She's a monster. She is the worst stepmom ever. I laughing at this is different than being there. She is so evil. Janice, you are evil. But I get it.
I'm stuck! Janice, I'm stuck! This hurts! This hurts! This hurts! This hurts! Oh, this hurts! Oh, this hurts! This hurts!
It ain't funny, Janice.
Janice, it ain't funny!
Do you think, wouldn't you call her, I mean, it's her aunt? Well, I would assume that a child would call her Aunt Janice or Aunt Janice. Aunt Janice? So that's why I've always wondered, is it like a stepmom or a foster care person, or are they on a field trip and maybe nobody wanted to ride with Chaz here? I don't know what his name is. One more time.
Help me! No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
He's laughing at him.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
He's fighting for his life and Janice is living hers. His body saved him. It did. Or else he would have flung out of that ride. It's horrible. And they have nothing to protect them except 2 pieces of fabric. They do not make these like this anymore.
Janice! I'm falling! Janice!
She can't stop herself. She's in ecstasy. Meanwhile, she's in ecstasy.
This hurts. This hurts.
She can't stop. She's deranged. He probably did. I feel terrible for him, but he's famous now because of this incident. Let's check oh, nope, not that. Keanu, yeah, click out of your website. Stop the whole thing. Let's do an architectural digest, shall we? And then we have oh my God, Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Big win for Justin Baldoni. We've been talking about this quite a bit over the past few months as they've been battling it out in a legal case over the worst movie of all time. It's a very he said, she said PR moment, and looks like they threw out like 13 of the like 16 claims that Blake had made. It's crazy. Bob, thank you for the $2. What would Scar sound like on that ride? What's that? A bird? I'm falling down. I love down. I go down. Janice. This hurts, Janice. Oh, look, a bird. I don't know. Something like that, Bob. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. She wouldn't be able to not sit still for long enough to be even like put into the ride. Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. I hope she doesn't put her face on the screen because no one wants to see that. Miserable, ugly woman. A show dedicated to me. I hope she does. If that's true, I can't wait for it. I give her a reason to live. I give her a reason to stay away from meth and to not abandon her children again and to not, be a pavement princess at truck stops. I'm great. That's awesome. I hope that she does. That's the rumor. That's the hot goss. I can't wait to watch that. The former lot lizard who abandoned her children and is a burglar. She's going to start a show dedicated to me. I'm her reason to live. I keep her off the street.
Please remind me to talk about that twat and not her, but like the people like her. Like this goes back to the time people got mad at me when Podfather's like, yo, this guy OD'd. Here's his GoFundMe. He OD'd. He loved heroin so much he abandoned his family, his child. Oh, get his life together. Fuck you. Fucking again. People haven't put. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. But again, people haven't put enough people in the ground.
Oh, and I love when people. Oh my God.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
It is creepy, and yes, it is weird that there is this like 65-year-old old criminal that's obsessed with me, and she believes that she like knows me, and but I think I'm like saving her from the streets. She is maybe paying attention to her kids if I keep her off of meth, because her meth now is hanging out, watching me and shitting on me for no reason. So if anything, I'm a hero.
Let me say something in the mic that's poignant, and you'll agree with, okay?
Okay.
But this is what they need, because this is what the YouTube dubs. Keanu, I'm gonna throw some lies at you. Imagine if you weren't lying and Jason really broke your arm. Imagine if I weren't lying and Pat Dixon sucker punched me and broke my jaw. Imagine if I can't remember this. If your father did pay for our wedding. Imagine if your mother wasn't paying our rent. Imagine if we were actually fucking not lying, right? And we were good people.
When you say this, you confuse them.
Yeah,
they're
but
not lies.
Right,
Yeah.
they're not. So do you get what I'm saying? Like, imagine like these lies have to be true because the shit we say about her is true.
Mm-hmm.
She's a lot lizard. She abandoned her kid. Lemmy's a fucking whore who let fucking granny come in her. Ooh. So what they have to do is, and Lemmy's like, she's like, oh, come on, act like, and if you're a piece of shit,
that they think they're not.
Right.
But
so,
what
it
if
has
we're
to
not
be
pieces?
me.
Right. But here's the thing, and thank you. I got to go jump rope. Now I'm stalling as much as distracted. Imagine if everything they said about us was a lie. They'd have to face everything about them as true. It's like, yeah, but Keanu is lying. We're not.
No.
And when they
Right.
Right. Imagine if we weren't lying and we're not, then what would that make them? So
terrible
we-
people.
Yeah,
Right.
They can't be terrible people as long as they lie and say we're worse. But the beauty of it
No,
is,
it's because she has this rap sheet longer than fucking Chad's. So I have to be some sort of monster. Yeah. Longer than your penis.
now it just seems disingenuous.
Right. As if I did a background check on that nothing. I didn't.
My penis.
Yeah.
My penis.
Right. It's like so because she has this, she says horrible things to not only me, to my mother. She's obviously miserable, and you can tell by the way she looks. She looks like Stregonona on meth or recovered from meth. She's quite hefty. So her dopamine is making me cry over the horrible domestic violence I endured. What a wonderful woman. I wonder if she talks to her kids about it, because I'm sure they wouldn't be surprised. They're like, yeah, you abandoned us. Of course you're doing this shit online. Kim Nicholson, you have some nerve, but I am excited for your show, even though you are really fucking creepy. If anybody else, as if I did a background check on this woman, I didn't. Fucking somebody sent it to Aaron. Oh no, did I go too far, Kim Nicholson? Oh, because you used to burgle people and you abandoned your kids to be a prostitute. Oh no, but I'm the bad one. Do. She wants a Keanu bump. She needs a new everything. At least get on some fucking, you could do an Ozempic moment, maybe a facial routine. Something you did that in the parking lots a lot, actually. So I'm excited about that, if that's true. Stregonona. She does look like Stregonona. A bespoke Stregonona. Isn't that right, Petey? Is the Van Gogh framed in teak? Yes, teak. If teak were, I don't even know what that is. Also, Matt Fugati, thank you for the cutting board. Another cutting board from Matt Fugati.
I didn't
And
share
it's
it with you.
it's teak.
Tell him thank you for that. He sent me a picture of him and his wife holding their granddaughter on Easter.
Aww.
It is disgustingly perfect.
I'm going to have one of Bob Fan of Patrice's many 24 White Claws that he sent to us. Thank you, Bob. Oh my God. I am very excited about that. Let's see. Old Restless. Thank you for the $2. Husey is garbage too for associating with freaks. I think he does his best to not have, he always asks, or do you mind going on with any of these people? Because I genuinely don't think he wants a fight. But with me, because these people are so miserable, I mean, that old man with no eyelids, God bless you, but you don't know me. It's not always a fucking, it's like the Salem fucking witch trials, and he probably lived through it. So he probably understands it. I remind him of the Salem witches. It's ridiculous. Husey does his best. He really, and I messaged him and I said, I'm sorry if I derailed your show with my tears. He said, you did nothing wrong. That they were fucking brutal. And I said, yeah, I know. They should be disappointed in themselves. They really should be. And if they're not, then their families are, if they have families. And if they don't have families, that's because they're lonely, subhuman creatures. Right? But I think he does his best, But 1 million Kiki bucks for you. He's funny enough not to associate with them. Johnny F. Carson, thank you for the $5 super sticker. Where's my lighter? Everyone go and subscribe to him. Okay, well, I keep the lighter somewhere, but it's. Oh, I see it. It's in there. It's my prized possession. Thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. 1 million Kiki coins for
Wow.
you. Thank you. She's jealous of young, pretty women. All it is. I mean, yeah, that's definitely got to be a factor. That has to be a factor. I mean, look at her. Look at her. I'm gonna tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. We'll do a talking head. I'll work on my lot lizard impression. Keanu, you went too far talking about that. Okay, so this insane former burglar, prostitute, meth addict harasses me and my mother for months. But when I just clap back and go, look, this is sad. This is the kind of person we're going to let be the authority on me, a complete and utter stranger. No, Keanu, that's too far. That's crazy. Let's do an architectural digest. Or wait. What else we got here? Doo-dee-dee. Push-ups, thank you for the $1.99. I don't think you can sue Bob for this alcohol binge. I don't think you can sue Bob for this alcohol binge. I'm not going to drink all 24 of them. They kept coming. 2 full packs of White Claw. This is great. It's the best day ever. Oh, let's see. Janice. Wait. Go back. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, I wanted to talk about this because if I were living in California, we always check in on Spencer Pratt. This is crazy. Spencer Pratt has gotten it fucking together. Spencer Pratt was the villain he was the first reality television villain. I identify sometimes with him. You know Spencer Pratt from The Hills.
I went like this. I'm serious.
He is a ridiculous. Yes, you will. Taking my push-ups. No, I won't. Let's go all day. No, actually, after this, 3:15 or 3:30, you are going to tune into In Hot Water on Gino Bisconti's Rumble channel, and I will be there too. He is a huge D-bag, but he's running for mayor, and I think he has a fucking shot. I really do. He's really upset. His fucking house burned down because of, I am not political. Don't test me on the name. Spencer Pratt jumps into number 2 in LA mayor race, his latest poll shows. Now, this is right up my alley. Say what you want about Spencer Pratt and the crystals and Heidi and whatever, but the man is pissed off that they didn't clean up the fucking brush for 100 years in California and his house burned down. All right. What is his name? Newsom. Is it Newsom that they don't like? Okay. Roseanne is suing Gavin Newsom for losing her house. See, they're all very upset. So Spencer is like, I'm going to fucking run for mayor. And I love it. I'm into it. Go, Spencer, go. Spencer Pratt jumps into number 2 in the LA mayor race, as latest poll shows voters still overwhelmingly undecided. Reality star Spencer Pratt is becoming a real player in Los Angeles politics, rocketing into second place in the latest mayor's race poll and scrambling what was already shaping up to be a volatile election. Ooh, well, if anybody can handle a volatile anything, it is Spencer fucking Pratt. All right, Pratt Daddy, I'm here for you. If I lived in California, it might actually make me go and vote. Right, Spence?
I went like this. I'm serious.
He couldn't even save all of his crystals from his home. He loves the crystals. They've really calmed him down. That's what he says. Okay. Let's see here. The new UCLA Luskin School of Public Affairs survey shows incumbent Karen Bass leading the crowded field with 25% support, but right behind her is Pratt at 11%. Come on, we can do better than that. A jarring twist that puts the celebrity candidate ahead of us of seasoned politicians and injects fresh chaos into the race. If anybody knows chaos, it is Spencer Pratt. City council member Nithya Raman trails in third with 9%, while the rest of the 14-person field struggles to break out of the low single digits. A full 40% of likely voters say they're still undecided. Just 2 months before the June 2nd primary, an unusually high number that signals deep dissatisfaction, confusion, or both. The poll surveyed 813 likely voters between March 15th and March 29th and has a margin of error of 4%, poll officials said. All right. It is unusual for 40% of likely voters to be unsure of their choice just 2 months before an LA mayoralty election, said Zev Yaroslavsky, who led the Los Angeles initiative at UCLA Luskin. It's a wide open race. Pratt, best known for his reality TV fame, lost his home in the Palisades fire and emerged as a vocal critic of the city's missteps in the aftermath. That uncertainty is colliding with growing weakness for Bass. All right, there he goes. Look, he's campaigning. He's on the campaign trail. It's crazy. I love America where Spencer Pratt could be mayor of California. Or is it? Well, I mean, not all of California. What is it? I don't know. Push-ups. Thank you for the $1.99. Karen Bass is a communist, worked for Fidel Castro. Really? Lord. Karen let Malibu burn. Nice lady. Yeah, see? They all they know that there's fucking fires there. They know there's irresponsible people that are like, look at a gender reveal party and burn down California. Spencer's like, no, not again. I lost half of my hummingbirds. Okay. I'm running for mayor now. Listen, I listened to Spencer's audiobook. I didn't read the book, but I did listen. It's a great read or listen. He narrates it. You got to listen to it. It really breaks down everything that went on with Spencer Pratt and the reality TV kind of machine where he became, television's first villain, Look at him. The poll shows 49% of respondents now view the mayor unfavorably, a sharp jump from 32% just a year ago, as her re-election bid shapes up to be one of the toughest faced by an incumbent in decades. Other candidates, including housing advocate Ray Chen Huang and nonprofit executive Adam Miller, Portocalos, apple and orange. At the end of the day, we're all fruit. That was that is my big fat Greek wedding reference. Each polled just 3%, while 9% of voters said they're backing someone else entirely. The numbers suggest a fractured electorate and a campaign still very much up for grabs. If no candidate clears 50% in June, the top two will face off in a November runoff, a scenario that now looks increasingly likely. I am into it. If I were in California, I would vote for you, Pratt Daddy. I would vote for you.
I went like this. I'm serious.
Tommy Jordan, thank you for the $5 super sticker. Just coming in to say hey. Tojo, 1 million Kiki bucks for you. I saw you in the chat last night. I saw you say, I screenshot it. Ashley, you're better than this. She's not. But thank you for saying that. All right. Let's pick an architectural digest, shall we? Let's do it. We don't have, once again, we'll do Summer House Drama on Thursday because there's a lot going on there. Absolutely insane. Unless I have one other thing. Hang on. Let me make sure. Pratt Daddy. Oh, do you guys remember? Okay, one more thing before an Architectural Digest. Do you remember Gypsy Rose Blanchard? Okay, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, basically, she's the one where her mom Munchausen by proxied her entire life, and then her boyfriend ended up with a plan, concocted a plan with Gypsy to unalive the mom. And then she spent, I don't know how many years in jail. Now she's like an influencer. Now here's the old Kardashian thing that they used to do, like go where the paparazzi are or call the paparazzi. But I don't think she's pulling this off. People are accusing Gypsy Rose Blanchard of, did Natalie Reynolds and Gypsy Rose pay the oh no, not even call, just pay them. Pay the paparazzi to show up. It would make sense because the way they are interacting in this video is sort of odd. Let's take a look. Gypsy Rose, this one, I don't know where they're coming from, and I guess this is her friend. They're doing the old school, like, let's hold hands and we'll ignore the paparazzi. People are accusing them of paying the paparazzi to come. I mean, the girl was Munchausened by proxied by her mother for years and years and years. And then she spent quite a few years in jail because, she concocted a plan with her boyfriend to unalive her. I think I'd want to stay out of the spotlight, but not Gypsy Rose. Now they're allegedly paying paparazzi to show up. And I believe it here because they don't look normal or natural. Look how she's walking. I don't understand holding hands with, it doesn't make sense because you have to strain to hold this taller woman's hand even. You're wearing a bandage dress from like, I mean, it looks very like Wet Seal. That's not calling her a Wet Seal. It's a store that went out of business that I shopped at. You gotta try and be a little more natural, Gypsy. Want to be Ashley Tisdale. What in the bad wig is going on? You know what? I feel like she has alopecia or something. I can't remember. Alexa, does Gypsy Rose Blanchard have alopecia? Oh. Oh, she doesn't have alopecia. It's probably just you know what it was? I think her mom made her believe she was losing. Yes, that's what it is. Her mom made her believe that she had like leukemia or something her entire life and shaved her head. She shaved her head so that it's like, so that the treatments don't make your hair fall out. So that's probably why she still wears a wig. I mean, if you've ever watched I think it's on Hulu, I think there's probably a documentary on it. It is fucking traumatizing what that crazy lady did. So she probably still wears a wig because her mom shaved her head for forever. So she would believe that she was sick. I was confused, Tommy. That's why I asked Alexa. Right. I forgot that part. She always shaved her head. So that's why. But yeah, I mean, we got to get the wig under control because it definitely looks like a wig. But we don't know. Did they call the paparazzi? They definitely don't seem natural. We're just gabbing. They look like why is she sitting like she's sitting for an interview? And then it's not very paparazzi like. Okay, I don't know how much the paparazzi are chasing around Gypsy Rose Blanchard and her friend. And look how she's sitting. They're just sitting on a ledge like girls gabbing. I think they could have paid the paparazzi for. They're like, please, no pictures. They don't even do that. It's just but we are all sitting here watching it, but I don't know how much money you made. It's not natural. It's like they're sitting there in like a fucking, like, it's like how you would sit for if you were talking to someone in a play. It seems choreographed. Yes, now we're going to sit here and have a conversation. We need one of those lip readers on this. Yeah. The other one's a little more natural, but you can't really blame Gypsy Rose because she was made to believe that she had a life-threatening illness her entire life. Her mom had her in a goddamn wheelchair for forever, and shaved her head. No alopecia. So that's what the people are saying, that they paid the paparazzi to come. So, yeah, maybe she just wants to be famous. I don't know. Well, you're famous just for bad, sad reasons. Awful, awful, awful. Let's see here. Bing, 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 bing. Let's pick an architectural digest. Janice, help me. Help me, Janice. All right, now you guys, and then we'll pick an in the bag with Vogue. Architectural digest. Open door AD. I saved one that I thought might be interesting. But maybe you guys help me pick. We love doing these. Goddamn, I will never forget Maggie Gyllenhaal and Peter Sarsgaard. He threw the cat down. 400 bespoke fireplaces. We did Kate Upton. Bobby Flay. Have we done Bobby Flay? Bobby Flay. Liev Schreiber. No. David Harbour. We did Mandy Moore. We did Kendall Jenner. We did Walton Goggins. Zooey Deschanel. Zooey Deschanel. That's me, Zooey Deschanel. We did Gwyneth Paltrow. That's for sure. Zooey Deschanel might be interesting. What's the newest one? Okay, Neil Patrick Harris. I've watched this. It's from 6 years ago. This is an insane home. Neil Patrick Harris and his husband. Ooh, that's a really good one. Ray Romano. We did Hillary Duff. What do we do? I vote Zoe. Let's do Zooey Deschanel. Janice. Doogie Howser for the win. Now I've watched that. It's been a long time, but I know that their house is kooky as fuck. Maybe we could do half and half of one. Let me see if there's any other. Sarah Paulson, do you guys know her? She has a very modest home. Rainn Wilson, I know that. We haven't done that. Okay, let's see what's doing with Zooey Deschanel. This is only 5 months old. So now we're going to do a newer one, and then maybe we'll do an older one. Hi, Zoe. These aren't the best. Nope. Inside.
Hey, I'm Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan. I'm already disgusted. I am already fucking disgusted. Hi, I'm Jonathan. Who is this? What do you do? Hi, Zoe. She's the, she's everyone's dream girl. I saw 500 Days of Summer in the theater 3 fucking times. I have the CD of it. She is a cutie. Why is she with this chode? I'm just kidding. He's probably a fabulous actor. What I like so far. We love a floral wallpaper moment. I just don't like how he slipped out of the door. Here we go.
I'm Zoe. Welcome to our home.
Let us show you around.
Ew. It's already beautiful. It's already beautiful. My God. Soul, Zoe. Why steal my favorite peacock color? Why steal my floral moment? Why? You had to do this before I can afford a home like this? I bet there's a fucking soaking tub. I bet it's copper or teak. Hi, Chris. Yes, Keanu-ish. God damn. He's a real estate guy? Probably. Smart move. He'll know all the best real estate. What did he say? Jonathan Scott. Alexa, who is Jonathan Scott? Oh. He's a goddamn interior designer, TV personality. So of course, all right, we're going to have the coolest fucking home ever. It's going to have to go. We'll have to go back to Maggie Gyllenhaal and watch Peter drop the cat.
There is nothing more
Okay, a little busy. I'll say that. It's a little busy, but again, why steal my favorite color and my favorite floral moment? This is like very it's like the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory almost. I don't know about that much floral, but okay. All right. I love a powder blue moment too. I will say this. They haven't stolen my entire soul because I do not like that color marble whatsoever. I don't like it. I love a marble moment, but why not just make it I don't know. That's just like sort of it's sandy. Chris Thompson, remember for 27 months. When is a celeb gonna put in a go-kart track? I bet you there's a goddamn open door AD with a go-kart track. My God, have we looked at all the men with horses and like banana farms? Lenny Kravitz has he rides in on a horse. He's like, hey, AD, but that's so Lenny Kravitz, you know? I love this what do you call that above the oven? And I love the powder blue. And they have looks like a Le Cornu stove. Good for you.
This is nothing like it looked before. This was the kitchen before. That was it. Like a little tiny closet. The kitchen.
He's very excited.
This is our kitchen, and we love.
We got to slow him down. We love this. If they say bespoke, like the goddamn Gyllenhaal Sarsgaards, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
Love it.
And this is nothing like it looked before. This was the kitchen before.
I love watching them in slow motion.
This is our kitchen, and we love it.
And this is nothing like it looked before. This
He did a little move. Nothing like it looked before. Yeah, okay, we get it. You thought it was a shithole and you fixed it. Why is the doorbell ringing?
This was the kitchen before. That was it. Like a little tiny closet. The kitchen is the heart.
All right, watch that. Fuck. Watch them while I get the door. Being beautiful. I'm not going to lie to you. And of course, Architectural Digest. Now I sound like her. Of course, they come in and they put a giant bowl of fucking fruit there. Nobody has this much fruit unless you're a Kardashian. Okay. The Kardashians are the only one with an entire bowl of fucking mini pineapples. Like hundreds of them. AD comes in and stages their home. What we learned about Architectural Digest from the Maggie Gyllenhaal, Peter Skarsgård one from 7 years ago, they didn't stage that home at all. I love the powder blue, the Le Cornu stove. And then they have a little banquet moment over here. The marble is badass. I don't like the color of it. I like it like real, like super dark or like white with dark moments, you know? Yolanda and her lemons and Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Yes, that vibe. Yeah, I highly doubt they had this giant bowl of fruit there.
And this kitchen and living room is so wonderful. I'd always had a gas range before. And
I think it's a Le Cornu. They're like $100,000. Remember when the cat tried to kill me and Gina and I said they said we had to have a new stove. The cat, I went to the gym and the cat tried to, she put the stove on, almost killed me. The whole place could have been a powder keg. Gino was out of town and they said, you need a new stove. And so I told Gino I wanted a Le Cornu. They're like $100,000. Right, Petunia?
Good morning, Kiki. Oh my God.
But that is a fabulous stove. And look, Architectural Digest, they're like, it can't be this perfect. Let's make the dish towel, the dish rag a little bit off center. How cool is that? Obviously, I didn't get a Le Cornu, but I wasn't serious when asking.
we were switching to induction.
This is the side effect of being.
See this too? They're not chopping up these apples. They are not chopping up these apples. My BFF Elliot, his mom is a realtor. And I remember in high school, they were trying to sell their house. And whenever she sells a house, she puts an apple pie in the oven, literally, as if it's so that it just smells homey. That's the kind of shit this is. You weren't chopping up, these delicious looking apples, all 3 different colors, these bespoke apples. Stop it.
Engaged to someone whose father is a world-class cinematographer.
She looks nervous about what he's going to say.
For lighting is very important. When everything's put away.
He's like, shut up. And she's like, are you going to say something embarrassing?
Magical and moody and
This
fun.
is the side effect
Interrupt her.
of being engaged to someone who's.
Look at her face. She's like, please don't embarrass me.
His father is a world-class cinematographer. Lighting is very important. When everything's put away.
Oh, horrible. Is she going to make a joke? What do you think she's going to say? And this is 100% how it always is. It's color coded, literally. I want a fucking powder blue fucking fridge. This is ridiculous. She's cheating on him. I cannot. She's like, are you going to embarrass me? So stupid.
Looks like no labels, like
just in case some.
Oh, she laughed. Yeah. Okay. This is how it always looks. I doubt that. What have they got in here? What's doing in here? They have some feta in a jar of formaldehyde. They have some, I guess they're olives. They're a little light to be on some gherkins, and then too much milk. A lot of dairy. I don't know what that is. Dried dates. What are we keeping? Sugar in the refrigerator? These people are deranged. I love it. They're not. This is beautiful so far. But we have to find something we don't like about it. Even if that ain't milk. What is it? It's the Property Brothers white.
But he films.
I always keep it staged,
Even the limes are like placed very like, oh, look, we're just normal. So I don't know. Do you just let those like freely roll around in there? And they have one black bottle of champagne. Like that. She didn't even want to. She couldn't even act her way out of like making that. She's a fabulous actress. And he's like, I need you to say this line. And she went, and you have so many contacts, and I'm so lucky because I have you. But the subtext of that was, you are embarrassing me. She saved $200K by dating him. It was all of his contacts. I do love the powder blue.
Don't call him.
Oh God. Oh. Next room. What are we in?
Pretty, but like also we want our home to.
This is fabulous. I can't. Oh my God. Oh my God. The floral velvet. Fucking, they're not doing a stupid sectional that's like, we can move it all around. This is like a banquet couch sectional with floral print. Oh my God.
Feel lived in and not too.
That does not look lived in whatsoever. It looks like it looks like the plaza, but okay. Okay, Zoe.
Stark and austere.
It's not like that living room that had plastic
austere.
on it at your grandmother's house when you were a kid growing up. You couldn't touch anything.
Austere. It is fabulous. I wonder if either play. Well, she must play the piano. She's musical, right? I hate the sconces and I fucking hate stripes. I'm sorry. That's not. No, thank you. But this is great. I hate stripes.
You can come in here and it's unique, but it's also super, super comfort.
One day Young came with like all these fabrics.
You literally look so uncomfortable. Like it couldn't be less comfortable looking. There's not even a TV in there. Is this where you make everyone wait while you try and cook some parfaits?
House when you were a kid growing up, you couldn't.
She went, ha, 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 ha. She's probably, I mean, okay, what do you think the net worth of her and the net worth of him are? What's his name? Alexa, what is Jonathan Scott's net worth? Oh my God. This nobody is worth $100 million. It is probably more than hers. Alexa, what is Zoe Deschanel's net worth? Oh my God, he's way richer than her. I didn't even know who he was. Okay, I stand corrected. But she still is worth, $35 million. He's worth $100 million? $100 million douchebag. $25 million. And he's worth $100 million. That's why she puts up with his corny bullshit. And to even shame her for being like he's like he has $100 million because he checks the prices of the fabrics. Okay, Jonathan, you're married to Zoe Deschanel. Everyone is in love with. I do not know. I do not know how I feel.
I don't like seeing TV. So Jonathan's like, it's fine. Well,
I do not know how I feel about those. I don't know. A projection thing. If they have a goddamn theater, if you know me, I hate a fucking cinema room. I like a chic cinema, like movie watching room, I guess. If you don't fill it with lazy boys with fucking, cup holders in it, maybe. But I don't know about the projection thing. I don't know why. Something about it makes me, why? He's like, it's fine. We'll hide one of these in the ceiling. Then I guess you could do like plays. You would put it down and then raise it up and perform. I don't know. I hate this.
Hide a screen in the ceiling.
Secrets. So we're starting with a blank canvas.
Secrets.
So we're thinking, how can we make this space perfect? And one thing is, we love to entertain. And frankly, you're the first person we've invited over.
She is darling. He is not. He's not. He's weird. I don't know what kind of spell he put on America's sweetheart, Zoe, but he's like, you always pick the most expensive fabric. And she's like, ha, she's like, I am sorry, I'm not worth 100 million. And I'm only worth a lowly 25 million. Like, I'll Venmo you, Jonathan. I'll Venmo you, Jonathan. Why is she looking at her? Bob, thank you for the $5. There is no good place to display a signed helmet. I hate it. I hate it. There isn't. Where will they put their signed Chargers helmet in this room? They could take one of the sconces off and put the helmet there. I fucking hate it. I love that Eugene loves his signed helmet so much. That is lovely. I look at it and I go, frat house. But if it makes him happy, I'm good with it. 1 million Kiki bucks for you, Bob. He doesn't have any Kiki bucks. You're right. And I know that he wants them. Are we about to see a bedroom or a guest room? Whatever this is, I am into it. I'm a peacock green lady, blue-green, but the powder blue is powder bluing. This is fabulous. But it does look, for a married couple to live in this house, it does look quite feminine. It's very, yes, it's blue, but it's girl blue. But it's fabulous.
So this is our bedroom.
Oh. The primary suite. Again, all right. It's a lot of patterns. There are a lot of patterns going on. A lot of florals. You'd think it would be a dream for me. I love florals. It's a little bit of a little cozy primary bedroom. I'm being politically correct. We can no longer say master bedroom, which actually makes sense.
Isn't it pretty?
Yes.
So this is our bedroom. Isn't it pretty? Bedroom. Isn't it pretty?
He's like, you're embarrassing me. He's like, it's a lot. It is a lot of florals. There is I'll say this. There is nothing manly about this apartment, which I love. He loves her so much. He made it. It's a she shed. It's a she shed. How does he get an erection? Honestly, how do you? All right. There's not one like masculine thing in this place. It's very, is it hard to like bone in like, in wildflowers everywhere? I don't know. Oh, they're not married. They're just, thank you, McGuinevere. They've just been engaged for 7 years. That makes sense. He doesn't want to give her any of his $100 million. Oh my God. Oh my God. I literally looked like I had I looked like, what is that disease? Jaundice. I did. I looked like I had jaundice. It was scary. The kids' room is gray. That's true. That is true. All right. There you have it, ladies and gents. Now we know they've taken us into their homes. It's been a fabulous wild ride, hasn't it? Like Janice and that boy on the slingshot. You are going to right now head over to Gino Bisconti's Rumble because in Hot Water is happening. I will be there. Stay confident, people. No, tomorrow is Untoward Tuesday. You have that to look forward to. We're getting a new Keanu cast out for you tomorrow. And we'll get into the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni stuff on Thursday and the Summer House stuff and all matter of more fun. And we will do a Vogue Inside the Bag. All right. You guys are, as always, the eel's hips, the cat's pajamas, and the bee's knees. Bob, thank you for the 24 White Claws. Kiki out. Stay confident, people.